Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss various data types in Java. Data types in Java are majorly classified into two types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types are of 8 types: byte, long, short, integer, character, float, double and Boolean. Now these primitive data types are again divided into 4 categories, that is integer, floating point, characters and Boolean. Integers includes byte, short, int and long, which are the whole value sign numbers. Floating point includes float and double, which represents number with fractional precision. Then character represented with char keyword, and it includes the character set like letters and numbers. And the Boolean represents either true or false value. Now you can see here a range of values along with the size. That is, the long variable has a width or size of 64 bits, and this is the range of long variable. Again, integer is having width or size of 32 bits, short is having 16 bits, byte is having 8 bits, and this is how the variables size are given. That is, ranges of values supported by the variables are given here. Now next we discuss each one by one. The first type is a byte, which is the smallest type, and it has a 8-bit size with the range of values from -128 to 127. It is represented with the keyword. Here you can see the declaration of byte. Next is short. Short variable is a 16 sign bit. It is a 16-bit type, and you can see here the range of values supported by short variable. Short variable is declared with the keyword short followed by the variable name. Again, integer variable is having a 32-bit size, and it supports the ranges of values in this range, and the syntax of integer is given with data type and variable, that is integer, and the variable name here is x. Then next is a long. Long variable is having size of 64-bit, and it is represented with the keyword x, that is long x, where long is a keyword and x is the name of a variable. And this long data type is used when integer size is not sufficient, because the ranges of values held by long variable are larger than that of integer. Now next we discuss floating point type. Floating point is of again two types, that is float value and double value. The size of float is 32 bits, whereas size of double is 64 bits, and the representation is with the keyword float, variable name, and for double, keyword double with the variable names. This is how float and double variables are represented. The next data type is character. It is represented with keyword char. The declaration can be given as character, that is char, and variable name, and the size of character variable is 16-bit, and it supports range of values from 0 to 65536. Now next data type is Boolean. So Boolean is we can say a logical data type, and it holds either value true or false, and its declaration is with the keyword Boolean. So you can see here keyword Boolean you have to write followed by the variable name. So this is about the primitive data types. And non-primitive data type examples are arrays and strings that I have not covered in this video. We will be discussing it in detail in the coming videos. Now we will discuss variables. Variables are nothing but the names given to the memory locations. For example, suppose I have defined integer type of A, B, C here. So integer is a data type here, and A is the name of memory location, that is name given to a particular memory location, and this is nothing but variable. Now variable can be declared as well as variable can be initialized. Here you can see only declaration of variable is done, and here along with the declaration assignment is also done. That is, I have assigned value 3 to variable D here, value 5 to variable F here. This is called as variable assignment. Now there are two types of assignment, that is static assignment or dynamic assignment, or we can say static initialization or dynamic initialization. Dynamic initialization means what? Value of the variable will be calculated at runtime of the program. That's why it is called as dynamic. And if we are assigning certain value to the variable, that value will be fixed value. That's why we call it as a static. For example, here to variable a we have assigned fixed value 3.0. This is called as static initialization. Also to variable b we have assigned value 4.0. That's why it is called as a static initialization. But here the value of c will be calculated at runtime by this function. We are calling this sqrt function, which is calculating the value of c at runtime. That's why this is called as a dynamic initialization. So this is about variable declaration. Then next we will discuss operators in Java. There are major three operators in Java, that is arithmetic. Three types of operators in Java, that is arithmetic operators, then logical operators and relational operators. The arithmetic operators are given here. You can see plus, minus, multiplication, divide and modulo. These are the basic operators that we are using for various mathematical operations. Then this plus operator is increment operator, plus equal to operator is addition assignment, minus equal to is subtraction assignment, then multiplication equal to is a multiplication assignment, this is a division assignment, this is modulo assignment, and this is a decrement operator. So we will discuss one program based on all these variable declarations, then data types and arithmetic operators, so that you can have a practical knowledge of this, how this operator works. Now we will discuss what are the various relational operators. Relational operators are generally used for comparisons. So the basic relational operator is equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, then greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. So these are the various comparison operators that we use. It does not assign any value, but these operators are used for comparisons of two variables. Now next we will discuss logical operators. So Boolean logical operators used to perform some Boolean computations or logical computations. We can say and, logical or, then logical XOR. This is a short circuit OR. This is double AND, that is short circuit AND, not, AND equal to, assignment, OR equal to, assignment, XOR assignment, equal to, not equal to, and this is a ternary if then else operator. So these are the various types of operators. Now we will discuss programs based on this theoretical concept. The first program we have to discuss is data types in Java. In this program you can see we have used various data types, that is byte, then short, then integer, long, float, double, character and boolean. Each is having certain value assigned to it, and we have used a display function to display the values. Okay, now we will execute this program and see the output. So I have already set the path for execution. The process for execution is javac program name.java. You can see here the class name is P1. So you have to compile this program with program name.java. The program is successfully compiled, and after execution you will get this output. Okay, the value of byte, short, integer, float value you can see here it is displaying 3.0 because it is a float. Then double value 2.14, character is value assigned A, then bb variable is assigned with value true. So you can see it is representing the result as a bb result as a true value. This is how variable is declared and assign a certain value, and these are the various data types. Now this is another program for demonstration of various operators in Java. These are all arithmetic operators. We have defined three variables a, b and c. A is assigned with value 10, b is assigned with value 5. Now we will execute the program and compare the output. To compile the program I have to use command javac programming.java, that is p2.java, and java programming, that is java p2. It will give you the result. Now we will see what we have written and what output we are getting. So you can see here the first statement is c equal to a plus b. So in the output what we are getting, the result is 15, that is 5 plus 10, 15. In the same way a minus b we are getting value 5, a into b we are getting value 50, a divided by b, we are getting value 2. Again, remainder, after dividing a by b, we are getting remainder 0. So you can see here value 0 is there. Then a plus plus. So this is a increment operator and value of a is 10 and we are getting result 10 here. Why this is so? Because if we are writing a plus plus, it will first of all display the value and then increment it. So value of a is 10 here. Now if we are doing, now it is 11. So if we decrement it, it will initially represent the original value, that is 11, and then it will decrement it. So this is how this increment and decrement operator works. Now next is b plus equal to 5, that is b equal to b plus 5. So value of b is 5 and value, then after increment it will be 10. So you can see here 10 is the result. Next is b minus equal to 6. So b, the value of b is 10 now and 10 minus 6, that is 4. So you can see the result is 4 here. Next is b into equal to 2. So 4 into 2 will be 8 here. So 8 is the result here. The same way the various operations we have carried out, and last is the comparison operator. If a is not equal to b, in that case the result should be false. If this statement is true, so we can say this is a comparison operator, and if this result is true, then only the statement will be executed. So you can see value of a and b is not equal, that's why the result will be false, and this is displayed in the output. The result is false here. This is how various operators in Java works. So in this video we have discussed various data types, then how to define, declare a variable, dynamic and static initialization of variable, and we discussed different types of operators, that is arithmetic operator, logical operator and Boolean operator, and we have demonstrated all these things with the help of practical example. Thank you for watching this video and please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.